Our planet is home to infinite and incredibly diverse flora. These millions of species of plants vary in colours, shapes, sizes, habitats and many other aspects. Most of these are not that fascinating for a layman, but in case you're a botanist, then every single one of these will pique your interest. While some may be useful for humans, others are extremely harmful and poisonous. Few plants, however, are famous for their unique and astonishing shapes, which may have stark resemblance to other living organisms. A few of these rare plants will surprise you with how much they look like parts of the human body. In today's video, we'll be showing you 20 mysterious plants that could easily be mistaken for an organ. But before we get started, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe and click the notification bell for more such amazing content. Number 20. ANGULOA UNIFLORA. The orchid species is known for producing a variety of flowers that attract human eyes. Perhaps onlookers would not be attracted this much by the flowers of ANGULOA UNIFLORA if they didn't immensely resemble swathed babies. Swathed babies orchid is one of the biggest orchids, reaching a height of approximately 2 feet. It refers to the inner shape of the flower that looks like a baby wrapped in blankets. The plant is also called the tulip orchid, as the outer petals of its flower before these fully open up have an overlapping pattern that resembles a tulip flower. Number 19. AURICULARIA auricula. Due to its peculiar shape, AURICULARIA auricula is also known as the jelly ear or tree ear. It has jelly-like flesh and cup-shaped reddish-brown features that are like human ears. The plant is covered with thick, tiny hairs that pulsate without any rhythm. These astonishing plants grow in groups on decayed or live trees. AURICULARIA auricula appears like a cusp-shaped fungus. However, the black fungus is rubber-like but not delicate. Scientists believe that the fungus helps in reducing the cholesterol in the human body, as well as with blood clotting. In Japan and China, AURICULARIA auricula is a prevalent delicacy that contributes towards lowering the incidence of heart disease. Number 18. Snapdragon seed pod. Snapdragons are strange annual flowers, having a shape resembling dragon's jaws that open up on being pressed. Some people believe that the goldfish grassland used to be originally a wildflower in Italy and Spain. Snapdragons are poisonous flowers and their petals wither away at the end of summer. The green seed pods below the withered flowers become visible. Gradually, the dried pods turn brown and suddenly burst open to spread the seeds. The holes found at the bottom of the pod are used for falling out of the seeds. The empty pod looks like a human skull. Number 17. PSYCHOTRIA elata. PSYCHOTRIA elata is a plant native to tropical rainforests in Central and South America, covering countries like Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia and Ecuador. From December to March, bright red pieces and especially the leaves look like wrinkled human lips having lipstick. The ruby color of the flowers attracts pollinators like hummingbirds and butterflies. On opening the bright pieces, one comes across tiny star-shaped flowers and oval berries. PSYCHOTRIA elata is presented as the most popular gift of love by the Central American inhabitants. It's also known for its medical usage, as the native residents of Panama use it for treating respiratory diseases. Number 16. Guarana. Guarana is a delicious fruit found in South America that supposedly resembles human eyeballs. The fleshy white fruit has embedded dark brown seeds which measure about the size of coffee beans. These seeds have caffeine content that's more than twice that found in coffee beans. Generally, the US Food and Drug Authority considers a guarana supplement safe for health. Guarana vine is much liked and has been used since long by the locals for its stimulating properties. The vine is mainly manufactured in the Amazon River basin. During the 17th century, a Jesuit missionary indicated that guarana provided immense energy to a member of the Amazon tribe that sufficed for hunting for several days, and they would not feel hunger at any stage. Number 15. ARISTOLOCHIA pipevine. Certain plants are so robust that they flourish even under the most challenging conditions due to their adaptability. The dark cedar-like appearance of ARISTOLOCHIA pipevine is also indicative of its adaptation to the surrounding environment for ensuring its survival. The purple color and helmet-like shape of the blooming flowers, augmented with a strong aroma of decaying flesh, lures pollinator insects. Thick, sticky hairs found inside the blossom are strong enough to entangle the visiting insects for long enough that their bodies are fully covered with pollen. Anyone interested to see dark cedar flowers should visit a greenhouse or botanical garden like the Japanese Kyoto Botanical Garden. Number 14. Impatiens BEQUAERTH. Something which does not possess a commonly used name seems outrageous. This blooming flower is referred to as impatiens by some people. It's a rare species found in East Africa. The fascinating plant grows up to 1 foot in height with flowers measuring about ½ an inch long. Its enchanting shape seems like a minor girl wearing a skirt and enjoying with outstretched arms. Flowers having white and light pink colors accompanied by attractive leaves are found throughout the year. Number 13. Avocado. Most fruits possess carbohydrates, however avocado is immensely rich in healthy fats. Several scientific pieces of research have shown that avocado is beneficial for health. It's a fruit having a stone along with soft texture and grown in warm climates. Avocado is beneficial for improving the functioning of the digestive system, decreasing the risk of depression, and preventing the incidence of cancer. Inside bulb of the avocado resembles a uterus and is considered to be very effective for reproductive health. Elizabeth Summers, a registered dietitian and author of the book Way to Eating Happiness, informed that avocado contains a sizable quantity of folic acid. Number 12. Walnut. Dietitians and common people believe that walnuts are a nutritious food. Walnuts are rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. The peculiar wrinkled shape of walnuts has an immense resemblance to our brain. Not only its shape is similar to the body part, but it also has 2 distinctive hemispheres on the left and right. Lisa Avellino, a nutritionist of the Focus 28 diet, opined that it's not astonishing that walnuts are commonly referred to as brain food. Walnuts carry a very high quantity of omega-3 fatty acids that provide incredible support for our mental health. Number 11. Kidney beans. Beans resembling human kidneys have rightly been called kidney beans. They contain an abundance of normal fiber, soluble fiber, protein, and iron. Kidney beans are frequently used in a variety of traditional dishes and are well cooked. Improperly cooked or raw kidney beans can be toxic and prove harmful. However, properly cooked beans can form part of a healthy and well-balanced diet. They're found in different colors and patterns like white, cream, red, black, purple, mottled, striped, and spotted. Number 10. Orchis italica. Orchis italica seems like a human being and attains a height of up to 50 centimeters. It possesses a rosette of peculiar wavy margin leaves found usually at the bottom of the plant. Sometimes its leaves are flecked with brown. In addition, 3 to 4 leaves are found sheathing the stem. Generally, flowers of Orchis italica are witnessed in a thick inflorescence that usually varies from pale to dark pink. At times, flowers' colors may change to pure white, but it happens rarely. Orchis italica orchid usually flourishes in desolate farmland, bushy areas, and along the paths as well as tracks. It is found in abundance near coastal areas. Number 9. ACTAEA PACHYPODA. Researchers have recently found a lethal plant called ACTAEA PACHYPODA. Its white rectangular berries seem to form part of a really strange setting by nature. The berries, bearing similarity to the human eyes, are situated at the end of red stems. These intriguing berries seem to warn about their carcinogenic toxins, which can immediately affect the functioning of heart muscles, leading to heart attacks. The toxins can even result in death. In the early stages of growth, stem tips of the berries result in dark scars that look like the pupils of the eyes. Number 8. Ginger. Ginger is a very tender vegetable having pale, delicate skin at initial stages that do not require peeling before use. It possesses a milder flavor and can be used in different forms like chopped, grated, and julienned. Harvested ginger root has a comparatively tough skin that ought to be removed for getting fibrous substance that's mostly grated, chopped, or ground before use. A glass of ginger beer is considered sufficient to relieve stomach pain. Ginger juice is also used for treating nausea. Every piece of ginger has a peculiar shape that may resemble a pretty relevant part of the human body, the stomach. Number 7. ASCOCORYNE sarcoides. Jelly-like ASCOCORYNE sarcoides grow on the decayed deciduous log. In the first glance it looks like a spherical lobe, however subsequently it flattens to retain a saucer-like shape. This change in shape occurs due to pressure applied by the gathering fungi clusters pushing the plants against each other. It forms a rope-like mass that looks a lot like a miner's small intestine spilling out of the body onto the wood. The appearance is further complicated when the meaty surface of the bodies experience moisture due to rain or dew. Number 6. Nariphon tree. An astonishing tree grows in Thailand that seemingly bears a fruit that replicates the exact face of a young woman. It got pretty famous over the internet. Some people are surprised to see the image, however others don't find it a convincing resemblance. In Buddhist mythology, the tree called Nariphon bears fruit having features of females. It's believed to grow in the mythical forest referred to as Nariphon. It's believed that the Buddhist god Indra created 12 of these unprecedented trees. The fruits borne by these trees replicated the image of Indra's gorgeous wife. But the problem is complicated as no record is held regarding images of the tree and no nature journal is available to modern science. Nonetheless, a similar fruit as described in mythology is found wrapped in a case for a special shape. Number 5. Pitcher plant. The deep, elongated structure of the pitcher plant acts as a pool of water where insects decay after being entrapped. Nectar secreted from the lid of the pitcher attracts the insects like beetles, flies, butterflies, and many other insects. The color of the flower resembles raw meat that adds to the attraction of flies. Although pitcher plants are popular houseplants, it wouldn't be reasonable to harvest them from the wild, as some species have become extinct due to uncontrolled harvesting. You should prefer to buy it from a good nursery. In 2019, photos of this particular plant went viral on the internet. The images looked similar to the male sexual anatomy, and the caption says, "Penis flytrap." However, Clinton Morse from the University of Connecticut clarified that the pictures in the image were starting to open up, which is why it had a rather phallic-looking appearance. Number 4. Icelandic poppy. This beautiful flower blossoms and displays in full bloom during late spring and early summer. The most distinguishing feature of this flower is its stark resemblance to female body organs. During the process of blooming, Icelandic poppy flowers lure butterflies, birds and bees. These flowers are usually found in red and orange colors. Poppy plants are approximately 2 feet high. Flowers are also found in white, yellow and red colors, as there are more than 80 varieties of Icelandic poppy. Number 3. Peter pepper. Peter pepper belongs to the pepper family, famous for its uncommon phallic shape. Although it is smirking on the outside, it is quite chilly, as it accounts for about 30,000 heat units. Chefs have been using Peter pepper for different dishes and recipes. It was used as a decorative ingredient. For those who want to feel a little bit of heat during a meal, Peter pepper would be a wonderful choice for preparing food. For enjoying the Peter pepper, one needs to be mindful and keep it away from sensitive persons who might feel offended due to its close resemblance with male sexual organs. These are popular ingredients used to prepare hot spicy sauces, delicious spicy salsa. Number 2. Magnolia pod. Magnolia seed pods immaculately resemble male body parts. We find magnolia seeds inside the berries. Under favorable climatic conditions, we find magnolia seeds germinating and growing under the shadow of a magnolia tree. Besides transplanting and growing a magnolia seedling, we can make an effort to grow magnolia from seeds. Growing magnolia seeds requires a bit of extra effort as these are not for sale in the market. A dried seed is not fit for germination, therefore you ought to harvest fresh seeds from magnolia berries. Number 1. Vietnam milk melon. Vietnam milk melon is a fruit that resembles a lady's body parts. Information and footage regarding this mind-boggling plant has been circulating on the internet. The fruit replicates an elongated melon or zucchini. However, the peculiar color and other features resemble the female organs. As per available information, it's not a real fruit or plant. Rather, it's one of the several seed scams found running on the internet. It is a smart artwork by a Vietnamese artist Nguyen Thi Hoai Mao. These milk melons are made of silicon and look realistic. That was all about some visually unique plants. Do tell us in the comments which plant mesmerized you the most, and have you seen any of these in real life? Do check out our channel for more amazing content. We'll be back soon with another smashing video. In order to get immediately notified, make sure you've turned on the notifications by clicking the bell icon. See you all next time. Take good care of yourselves.